It's not every day that a film critique gets to make a full-fledged Bollywood film, but of course Ritesh Sidhwani and Farhan Akhtar are here with me. जिन्होंने एक film critique को शायद उन्होंने आपकी films, he might have ripped apart your films earlier. ऐसा कभी हुआ है?
Not to my knowledge, but I'm sure it may have.
He was consistent actually. He had always, I've noticed that every film, he had never given it more than 3 stars. When I met him for the first time, I told him, I said, have you not ever given? He said, no, I've never given any film more than 3 stars.
Excel Entertainment as a whole, you know, from so many years, it's been 15 years now, I think. Yeah, so the films that have been churning out of this production house, you guys always give chance to newcomers also.
I feel that eventually, whatever people feel of you as individuals, what they will remember or what they'll respect is the work that you make. You know, so I mean, there is a certain responsibility, of course, towards your work, and there is a certain responsibility towards your audiences in terms of what you want to put out, because your work represents you. I mean, I'm not only purely talking about it in terms of what you direct or what you act in, even what you produce. Exactly. You know, so that is what people think who you are.
I think whatever we've put out there and the work we've created together, given a platform of what we had started up to new directors, new talent to come, and I think it's been exciting, you know, and I think you constantly are learning, and we are making films which we believe in, which I think we're excited for stories to be told, where films you identify with, like, you know, and so there's no such thing that, you know, like we have to do this or this is commercial, this is not commercial. We don't think about it like that. I think the fact is that the minute a story just involves you, you identify with its journey, you like the characters, you go out and make the film, you know. So I think, yeah, and I think that's being honest and not trying to just go and do something which we feel, oh, this is works to do this, I think has kept us going. I think that's the intention as well.
You know, Ritesh and Pulkit are actually going around, getting more onto the digital platform nowadays, you know, making those quirky and funny videos with stand-up comedy groups and all. So was it a conscious effort to, you know, because nowadays youth and the people on social media, they really catch on to these things quite fast and they become really viral. Especially the last video about the terrorist call center, it has gone viral. So what is the whole promotional strategy, you know? Was the social media is really important nowadays?
You know, actually the thing is, of course it is important, but I think in this film there is like I said, the message of the film which talks about these suicide bombers, and what we learned in our research when we were, you know, when Karan went and we met certain people from the Central Terror Unit. What they did tell us that most of these guys who go out to being suicide bombers are all self-taught, and they are all recruited on social network sites. So they basically are. So they go onto YouTube and self-learn stuff to be suicide bombers, and it's a fact.
Thank you both of you. Thank you so much. Thank you.